Hey collective, how are y'all? It's me, Wes. So I was meditating on you guys' energy and I was picking up on a witch in your family. That's gonna be that message, y'all. This witch in your family cannot believe that you're not suffering. Why? They're asking why. They did everything to sabotage you. And they're still asking why. Why are you not suffering? Why are you not going through everything? Why are you not why why didn't my manipulation, why didn't it work? And meanwhile, collective, you're over there asking, why is all this shit happening to me? Why is life so freaking hard? Why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to go through that? Why my family couldn't invest in me? Like, why? So I'm gonna go ahead and use that deck since I'm picking up that. We're gonna start with this deck, and this has the Y card in here. Oh, imagine. Truth be told, that's a lot of truth and clarity going to be come out in this message, as well as you could be picking up on lately, spiritually. All right, Spirit. Here and now. A lot of you have been sitting up thinking about how your life has been going. If you would have did this, where would you be? If you would have took this path, things like that. Collective, you're on the right path. Divine timing is divine timing. So whether you woke up yesterday or 2 years ago, it doesn't matter. You're still on the right path. Why is all this stuff happening to you? Because you are the person that is meant to change these generational patterns. A lot of people like to say generational curses, but I don't believe in curses. If those of you that are new to my channel, I don't believe in curses and things. People can do these things, but no, these generational patterns is what keep on. The incest, the putting things in your kids' names and shit. That because it's times are hard or whatever, just because that's someone convenience. Like, these generational patterns keep continuing generation after generation after generation. So yeah, it may look like your family is cursed, but it's just these patterns that are being continued. And see, you are the person that is doing things different. So yeah, your journey going to seem a little bit harder to you, but it's actually easier. It's how the lessons that you are learning is how to get through these situations. If you pay attention to your life, collective, you'll start noticing certain things situations that you were in. You could have noticed someone in your family went through something similar, if not the same thing, but their journey was way longer. Like, it took them 11 months, 5 years, I just heard, to get out of these situations, versus you, it don't take that long. It took like 2 months, if that. It don't, you quick on your feet. So like I said, Spirit wants you to experience some of these things. That way you can learn different devils on different levels. Because, baby, what you're dealing with your family is a bunch of witches and a bunch of warlocks that have tried, some real demonic things to hurt you. And these are where, everybody has clairs. I feel like everybody is gifted. That's my personal opinion. We all are gifted, but it's a matter who actually chooses to tap into these things. So where you are seeing things, you're smelling things, you're feeling, we are all walking balls of energy. So we're going to feel and pick up on certain things. But see, when your mind is full of deceit and hatefulness, and you can't even be on this level to where you are like, oh yeah, I feel these energies. No. When your mind is focused on negativity, that's all you bring into your life is negativity. So with that being said, these witches and warlocks in your family, yeah, they're wondering why you're not suffering like they are. They've went out of their way to jeopardize certain situations for you, things like that. They've treated you bad, singled you out, possibly even treated you like the black sheep of the family, and you're sitting here wondering why. What else, Spirit? I think I just saw the card that I was talking about. Yep, there you go. Look, y'all, this is the Y card. Uh-oh. What is going on? Where is my camera? Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. This is odd. I might need to turn this camera around. Let me... Can we do that? Oh, no. I do not want to stop this video. Sorry, guys. Okay. We're just going to leave it alone. This is the Y card. And it looked like somebody's grabbing, like, I guess, like a Bible or a book. Like you've been doing things the right way. Or you feel like you've been doing things the right way. But honestly, no. The way your family has been doing things is the reason why your life purpose feels so much harder, because you are meant to wake everybody up in your family to show them, no, this is how you do things right. Look, go to distance at the bottom of the deck. This 47 breaks down to 11, which speaks of balance, speaks of justice, the right way, things, how things are supposed to be done. Look, new life. And keep in mind too, you know, collective, while you're on your journey, you are still triggering these family members. The fact that you are living right, you're not doing these spells and conjurings and stuff and wishing people ill intent. Life is already hard itself, you know, with just being in this world, dealing with society, and then you have your own family, own friends, you know, you just, that's working against you. And it's like, wow, why wake up and make my life freaking harder? And shit, it's already hard. But yeah, you have people out here. Fork in the road. That's these enemies, these frenemies, these co-workers. This is this witch energy with this fork in this road. This fork that's standing here. It's like, oh my goodness. This person is sitting up. I'm seeing the 4 cups. They're sitting up thinking about a lot of shit that they have done. And they're really concerned and wondering, why have I spent my life doing all this and it's only backfired into my life. They're just now seeing how destructive their life is been. They're just now catching on. Wow. And this is a mature woman, y'all. Look, TikTok. With this TikTok, somebody's trying to clean up their mess, trying to make things right. But I don't know if this person can make anything right with you. Look, unfinished symphony. Like, yeah, I don't, this 10 is up here because it's like, you're done with this person. You're done with this family member. There's no, they're going to have to pray about it. Look, go to distance. Somebody's trying to come in and want to make up for lost time. And it's like, look, Treasure Island. See, this is the shit. Okay, so this person has taken you through all of this, and now it's like they want to invest after they see that you have manifested this good life for you. Now they want to come back in, and now they want to be on your team. But when you were trying to build this empire, build this foundation, they were all against you. They were the fork in the road. They were the fork that was on your path, stopping you along your journey. I don't know who the hell this person think they are, baby. What else, Spirit? To be fair, the fates. Oh. See, this is that bullshit. Okay, so to be fair, it's like, oh, y'all finna piss y'all off. I'm so sorry. Okay, so whoever this is, whether this is your mom, your dad, your aunt, your grandmother, Because this is a mature woman that I'm picking up on, this witch energy. I was about to say it could resonate the other way. Spirit's like, no, this is a witch energy that's in your family. Whether it's your mom, your aunt, your grandmother, great grandmother, whoever treated you like you were an outcast. That's who I'm talking about. This is who this resonates with. And so for some of y'all, this could be your mama, your aunt, and your grandmama. Like, they all teamed up to work against you. But the thing is, and how these cards are falling out, y'all see it says to be fair, and then you have the fates. The 17 is the star card in the tarot deck, and that's how they looked at you. Like you're a star. You're destined for greatness. So, to be fair, they didn't give you the damn handout. They gave it to your sibling. And if you don't have siblings, they gave it to everybody else but you. Because at the end of the day, they knew your ass was going to be taken care of. Simple as that. 11:01 on the clock when I said this shit. I know. It pisses you off. Trust me. They knew deep down inside your ass was going to do great no matter what. No matter what life threw at you. No matter how they put these roadblocks in front of you. No matter what, you was going to be great. And you are. You turned out wonderful. Look at you. You're amazing. Look at you. Why are you even beating yourself up? Don't beat yourself anymore. Don't beat yourself up anymore. Don't be hard on yourself. Yes, you have been through some things. Yes, you have. But it also has brought you to who you are today. You don't have that same heart to just sit up here and do people how they've done you. You wouldn't dare be this fork in somebody's road. And what I mean by that, you wouldn't be trying to stop somebody because you know how the struggle is. You know how it is to struggle. You know how it is not to have that support. So you wouldn't dare be somebody's fork in the road. They look at you as being spoiled. I don't know what she hold on this damn plate. Look like a little ball of foo-foo. If you haven't tried foo-foo, baby, I need to start experiencing some cultures, because, baby, some foo-foo is on point. I don't even eat like that no more, but, baby, back in my foo-foo eating days, excuse me, that goes, that's good. But it's a fortune cookie on this other side of this scale. I don't know what it is. Y'all that eat foo-foo, y'all know they're like a little ball of foo-foo. But yeah, it's a fortune cookie, but you're on the foo-foo side. We're gonna call it foo-foo. Anyways, to be fair, that's how your family felt. You will always be good. You will always be taken care of. So instead of helping you out because you just didn't need any help, you didn't need any support, they were going to decide to give all that loving and support to your other siblings and or sibling. Take it how it resonates, or you know, stepsister, stepbrother, cousin, however it resonates for you. But I'm telling you, this particular person in your family that chose to pick on you, this is the reason why they did it. They looked at you like the golden child. And I'm seeing the oh, what is that? Is that the Great Fortune card of the Kipper deck? It's like a gold woman. She like a freaking the top of a Oscar. The little Oscars, when people win the little Oscars or the Grammys or something, she like that little statue that's sitting on the top of it. But yeah, that's how. That's how they looked at you. That's how they viewed you. And see, with the Star card, that's somebody that's authentic. That woman on the tarot card, the actual, and that's why I love the regular tarot deck, because it's like all the colors, all the meanings, all the symbols, and all that stuff stands out. So yeah, true enough, I find oracle cards a little harder to read. But anyways, that's just me. But I think I've just invested so much time in reading tarot. It's like, wow, I'm good at the regular tarot decks. But anyways, y'all. The star card, the original star card in the tarot deck, she's naked on that card, which is symbolic to realness, authentic. You're your true self. You don't mind being you. You know, or however that resonates, whether it's your skin color, the things that you wear, your sexuality, it doesn't matter. You are you at the end of the day, and you're not a person that really cares if somebody likes you or not. You know, if you've already experienced the most hate that it can come from is in your own family. So it's like people wonder why you don't have this give a fuck ass attitude. This is why. You've already experienced the most hateful crime of them all, and being hated by your own family and not having that support. So people really don't understand coming into your energy. Why are you so independent? Why are you so strong-minded? Or why are you so aggressive at certain times? You're very passionate about who you are and, you know, what you have accomplished. You don't want nobody to take that from you. Serendipity. You're just lucky. That's how this family look at you. You just look. The things that they've wished for, you're getting them right in front of. You're very fruitful, I just heard. See, it's a lot of these family members watch you get blessings right in front of them. Things that they've wanted. Look, peace. That 23 breaks down to a 5. Spirit's been using you as a, like, I heard a no-no. But, it's like warning your family, don't touch you, leave you alone. There's several 5s on this. I'm holding this 23, that 32. It's like stuff breaks down to a 5 over here. And it's a lot of things that I pick up on these cards, guys, when I'm doing these readings, especially like incest and stuff, that I just do not feel comfortable talking about. Because, like I said, I'm no therapist. I'm not trying to be. It's just I'm trying to make sure that I give off the most heartwarming advice that I can, even when you've gone through these type of situations. Because that fork in the road, that was supposed to be a fork in the road for you. That was supposed to dim your light. That was supposed to take you on up out of here. For those of you who have dealt with incest in your family, that type of abuse. Also, too, I want to make sure that I say the right words on YouTube, because, baby, if you ever comment something and you're, like, venting and you're cussing somebody out, YouTube, trust me, they'll hide your comments. And that's what I was seeing not too long ago. But, you know, I'm not going to delete y'all comments. This is y'all safe space. This is your time to vent and get these things off your chest, however you feel. So, no, I don't look at it as like a negative. You know, I look at it as like, hey, this is where you come to clear your mind and feel, you know, a little bit better about talking about certain situations. Because the things that were done to you, you have to understand they were meant to shut you up, put you behind closed doors, put you in this box, like, you know, like you're not important, things like that. These are the things that these witches and warlocks in your family did to you to shut you up, so you wouldn't shine. Because if you did, just like you shining now to this day, you're doing way better than this fork. Because that's what we're going to call them, a fucking fork. You're doing better than this fork. Now, we have community and time to go. This is you leaving this family behind. And them having to watch you. I just got confirmation, thank you, Spirit. Watch you from a distance. That 45 breaks down to a 9, which speaks of that hermit energy. At some part of your journey, you were guided to get away from this family. Because of how they were treating you. All this, what's done in my house stays in my house. That house is getting ready to burn. Don't be surprised if you see one of your family members, or you hear about one of your family members, their house catching on fire. It's a lot of hell in this house. And if it don't catch fire, it's coming down. Everybody in this location is finna move. It's finna... I heard energy harvest. It's too much going on in this household. Something's finna crumble down. If this house is finna fall, and it don't matter if this house is old or new. I'm seeing this house is finna fall. It's finna crumble. That's the tower in this. This shit's finna break down. And that's what I'm already picking up with this reading. Whoever this witch energy that did most of this, and or these witches that came together, or witches and warlocks, however it resonates for you, I heard coming down with the flu. It's not just the flu, baby. They're having a hard ass time. Because just like they picked on you, they picked on others, and they've been a bully. They've been a spiritual bully. So, it's been time for them to reap what they sow. But honestly, look, they've been going through it. They just now realizing that they've built up all these trauma and drama around them. Keep in mind, y'all, low vibrational people love chaos. They love drama. They like clutter. They have a stench about them. See, by the book. But this is not prime example of this generational pattern. You got big mama, grandmama, and granny. Everybody following these same patterns because that's what they was raised and taught to do. But yeah, you wonder why your journey was so hard? Because you was thinking outside the box. You were like, nope, that's not right. That's not how, nope, that's not how you're supposed to do things. No, I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, and that's the reason why they try to shut you up. What else, Spirit? Message in a bottle. Somebody wants to come back and apologize to you. They really want to get a lot of stuff off their chest. There's a lot of stuff that they want to say to you. That's why you have to be careful when you talk to people when they mad, when they angry, because they start to reveal a lot of deep-rooted issues. And what I'm picking up for this person is, with this fork, they're bitter, they're angry inside because they have a lot of deep-rooted issues that they never resolved. And the fact that here you are, with your amazing ass, here you come, just expressing yourself, and you have so much passion, and it's like, this person wish they could be bold as you. They wish they could have that I don't give a fuck ass attitude that you have. But they don't. They've been structured to keep everything inside. This is my household. And they've tried to make you out to be the same way. But you're like, no. Nope, nope, nope. We have here the all that glitters. You've realized that a lot of people in your family have been fake and phony over these past few years. Having a conversation with them is just not possible. Did I split these decks on? What is going on? Oh, okay, there we go. Let me shuffle these cards back up, y'all. Again, the new life just had popped out again because of the simple fact that you're just like, no, I'm not going to live life like this. I'm not going to accept all this trauma and just not talk about it. We're going to get through these things. We need to learn how to heal. And see, this part of your journey when you're like, hey, I'm going to do things different, is people in your family like, no, you don't get to speak out. You don't get to tell the family's drama and business and stuff like that. No, you don't get to, look, look, thinker, you don't get to judge us. We judge you. You don't get to judge us. But yeah, that 44, that's that protection. That card said thinker. If you pop out like you've done, collective, and I'm pretty sure you done told your side of the story, because now where you've been moved to, you've been guided to move away from this family. You've been guided to tell your story in peace. And you don't have nobody sitting up here trying to make you look bad. Look, Yeah, because as long as you was around this person, it was easier for them to be that fork and put up all these roadblocks. What's them damn tires called when they rolled out them tires? That's what I was seeing. When I said be this roadblock, that's what I was seeing. Like how the police, they throw out them damn tire strips and shit. Whatever that's called. That's what this family member was hoping to be. See, Spirit had to break you off from this family because of the simple fact that you have a loyal heart. You care. You care about your family. You care about if everybody's working together, mingling, helping each other out. You want people to forgive each other. But one thing that you have to accept, collective, that everybody's not on the same timeline. Just because you are forgiving and being able to move on, and you have that strong heart, and, you know, others, these bitter people, these forks, they ain't trying to move like that. They see it now, but it's been a long time coming for these forks. I'm telling you, they are antiques now. What I mean by antiques, y'all, I'm not talking in code. I'm just saying they're mature now. We're talking 50, 60. Around that age. These are mature people in your family. But again, like, if you sit up and you think about everything that you've been through, collective, this message is going to make sense. Hell, it already makes sense to you. Like, it's just going to be in deeper thought. You're like, wow, back then they were trying to stop this because, yeah, they wanted you to hush. They didn't want you to talk about things that were going on in the family. They didn't want you to acknowledge, you know, what was going on behind the scenes. You wanting to know who your father is, who's these extra other people, what's going on, why is everybody so secretive, why we don't go to such and such house, why, you know, why. You have all these questions, and guess what? They're being answered. You're finding out all the truth. And these forks in this family, because everything was supposed to be on hush hush, because, you know, back then it was whatever goes on in my house stays in my house. They mad because they don't want you talking. Yeah. Time for a nap. Get ready, because this family's going to come towards you. Look. Why? Community, milk and honey. I heard I made it with that milk and honey. Ugh. Oh. These warlocks, these witches. Somebody has a spell for everything. You know, I was just saying, what's his name off of Princess and the Frog? The guy that had the you know, the top hat, the real skinny legs, the mustache. Yeah, him. Whoever his name is. Sorry. I don't know his name, y'all, but that's what I was just saying. They're wondering, why is their life going into shambles? Why do you have the milk and honey? Like, I don't understand this part of the message, because right is right and wrong is wrong. Like, you cannot tell me these people didn't know they was doing wrong. Go figure. Look, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody feel like they are just doing the wrong ritual. They're doing the wrong spell. Like, no. The thing that you're doing wrong is the fucking ritual, is the spells. It's a shame that I gotta really tell somebody this shit. Because look, Two of Pentacles, it's like, oh. What else there? What else do I need to say? Lordy. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody tried to stop you from walking away. See, with this Eight of Cups in the reverse, the fact that they've treated somebody else in your family, possibly if you have a sibling, but if you don't have a sibling, this could be another cousin. Maybe you watch somebody, ain't no maybe, you watch somebody else get some good ass treatment while you got the bare minimum. If you got anything, if you got scraps, or if you got anything, like I said, you possibly could receive nothing. But that's how they wanted it, because they didn't want you to be happy. It's like, let me tear this person down first. Let me be the bearer of bad news. This is how your life is going to end up. What else? Lovers out here sideways. Communication. What do they want? What do they want? Whew, 4 Cups is out here. Some of these people need your help. Some of these people are mad. They're trying to see like what's going on in your personal life. They want in your life. They want to see what you're doing. They don't believe that you've made it this damn far without any of this seances, these rituals. They don't believe that you've made it this far. But see, the joke's on them, because see, people that play in spells and shit, that shit affects their life, their everyday living. Because at the end of the day, somebody, and this is my personal opinion, y'all can agree or disagree, but my personal opinion is, you are not God. You don't get to manipulate these forces. You don't, if you are going without, possibly you need to balance something in your life. You need to learn how to go without. You need to learn how to go a different route, how to manage your money or something like that. You need to learn some type of lesson in this situation when you're going through things, when you're in between blessings, things like that. And for those people, these forks that I'm talking about, yeah, they're going to have a hard ass fucking life. They've made it their goal to make your life hard, collective, as well as other people's, so they don't feel like they've need to go through hardship. No, they will. I'm seeing the poverty card out of the Kipper deck. They will live in fucking poverty because of the simple fact that they've had this hateful ass fucking heart for years, for decades. That's why I said I am talking to mature people. They mad as hell. Knight of Swords. It's like, how dare you come out on top? How dare you live a better life? How dare you? You're not even owning that gift. I would have this, and that. It's not about the material shit. And that's another reason why these people are going through this downfall. It's a lot of focus on material shit. They don't even see that their mindset is unfocused. And this is what I was talking about in the beginning. When I was saying they're unfocused, their energy, where they're focusing their energy at. They're not focusing on healing their hearts, getting through their trauma. They're focused on revenge, getting back. You're doing better than them, so they want to make your life a living hell. They want to be that fork. Cool. Now, be that fork. Live in that fork energy. Because they can't take this shit right now. The 4 Cups is out here. They've been living in that fork energy. They just been so, I guess, focused on putting you down that they don't even realize that this is the reason why they are in this fork energy, why they are living in poverty, why they are going through karma back to back, day after day. This is the results. And see, now that they're older, they have no time to move around like they used to. They have to sit in this and dwell about their life decisions, things like that. So, Temperance. I try to tell people, don't worry about getting revenge, because you're not God. That's not your place. If somebody do you wrong, accept it and move forward. Yes, it hurts. Acknowledge the pain. Cry that shit out, or write it on a piece of paper, ball that shit up, throw it in the trash, or shred it, whatever you need to do. But get through those emotions and come out on top. Don't seek revenge. That person know what they did to you. People know what the fuck they doing. Shit, hold their ass accountable. That's all you need to do. And how you hold them accountable, this is a yes card, so I'm speaking some truth. How you hold them accountable is getting over it. Getting through it. And letting that person live with their choices, what they have made to do to you and everybody else. Trust me, God sees it all. Matter of fact, and I was going to speak about this in a couple of readings before though, but when people pick up these candles and these crystals and they're trying to manifest things, and sure enough, it's people out there that practice these manifestations and stuff on high vibration levels, like, you know, lighting a pink candle to bring in love and things like that. You know, hey, I don't operate off that. I am love. I know who I am. So I manifest off being that love and that light energy. So yes, I don't light any candles. I mean, if I light some candles, it's because I want my house to smell good, because I don't clean everything up, you know. Got my Jodeci playing. Yes, it's time to light a candle, make the house feel good, smell good, all that goodness. But to light a candle and to do a ritual, no, ma'am, that's not in my daily agenda. It's not. Praying is everything first, and being a Good Samaritan. That's my main focus. Look, I seen that emperor pop. Look, I seen that emperor. Because see, once you know thyself and once know who you are, and collective, y'all already know who you are with this, the face. You're that star. You're that good energy. You know you was chosen to do this. So do it. Yes, it's tough. It's tough going through all this and realizing, you know, all these people that you looked up to, these mature people in your family, you know, it's hard to really like, damn, you really was praying for my downfall. It's like, wow. It's sometimes it's hard to accept that, but you have no choice to, and yeah. And yes, it hurts, because it's like, damn, you believed in them and they didn't want to believe in you. But it's not that. They didn't want you to get past them. That's what that was. Yeah. So they held back from you with this Four of Pentacles. And these people could have invested in you, but they seen you already getting what you deserve, flying past them at a young age, already having certain knowledge, knowing what to say, spiritual knowledge. You even triggered this person at a young age. Even at the age of 17, 13, you triggered 15. You triggered them. I think that was a Three of Cups, yeah. What else do we need to know? Five of Pentacles, they going up. And see, that's what I picked up here. They need your help. Because whoever this is still asking why. Why do the collective get all this milk and honey when I did all these rituals and seances? I done conjured up all these damn demons. And they're living a abundant ass life. That's why. That's the answer. That's the answer. So collective, next time you're in front of this witch or this warlock, because it's coming, they want to talk to you, they want to see you. Spirit's like, let them see you. Shit, the fuck. Ain't nothing to hide. When they're asking why, and they see you and how good you look and how smell, because baby, let me tell you something. Baby, when you got that, just like these spiritual demons have a scent about them, they stink. You have a scent about you. You smell like fucking fruit and berries. something high vibrational. You smell like baked cookies or something. You smell good. You gotta remind yourself, even when you're feeling like, oh my gosh, today is not my day. Oh my gosh, it's just not going good for me. Oh my gosh, do I smell like dumpster juice? No, you do not. Even when you're at your lowest, collective, you have to remember you still have that glow about you. Your soul is shining. It's like your soul is shining throughout your chest, which brings that whole vibration. So even when you're feeling down, Spirit might send somebody to you like, hey, keep your head up. You look good. Knowing damn well you feel like the opposite, but it's just a reminder to, hey, keep doing what you are doing. Keep making it. Keep pushing forward. I know it's hard, but you're going to get through it. You're going to make it. When you sit up here and you remember that, baby, life gets easier. It's easier to sit up here and handle situations. You're like, okay, I need to learn this lesson. Okay, let me get through it. Okay, I met this person. Oh, they're mirroring something that I need to work on. Okay, cool. You're okay with that. It gets easier. These forks, we're going to call the family members the forks because, shit, sorry, not sorry. But these forks in the road, yeah, that 13, that's that ego death. That's their transformation. They're just now seeing at the age that they are, after all these years of being dramatic and traumatizing to people and being bitter and transmuting that energy onto others. They're just now seeing, collective. They're just now seeing that they are the fucking problem. Now they're in regret. Like, damn, I spent decades of treating people and loved ones like this, only to have to just live in poverty, live in misery for the rest of my fucking life. Yeah, they want to talk to your ass. Look, look, look! The death is at the bottom of the deck. And this is not somebody passing away. This is that transformation. This is that fork being humbled. What I just say? What I just say? And look, hermits popping out. Got the sun. That's a yes. Judgment. Yeah, they're being exposed. They're finally seeing. Damn. All them conjurings, all that wicked ass shit. Yeah. I gotta pay for that. I gotta answer for that now. Shit. Collective, don't do nothing but what you've been doing. Keep enjoying life. Listen to your intuition and keep guiding. Keep being that guidance and keep getting and receiving guidance from source. Listen to your intuition. Keep healing, because healing is an everyday process. Stuff is always fucking happening. Left and right. It's just life. But you know how to handle it. You see the good and the bad, and you're just like, okay, hey, let me weigh out my options. Let me see what I can do to make this situation better. Or shoot, did this situation happen to bring me some justice? Yeah. Page of Wands with the High Priestess. You're always learning something new. You always have some bright ass idea. It's always something else that you need to speak up about. Don't ever let nobody shut you up. With this High Priestess collective, I'm getting that you're the teacher, they're the student. And when I mean they're, these forks. See, some of these mature people feel like because you're younger than them, they can't learn anything from you. They're not supposed to. You're only supposed to learn from them, but you're teaching them some new shit. Come on now, Emperor. How they tried to stop you, I heard you're gaining momentum. And I'm seeing the spiritual strength. Come on, Spirit. Now these mature individuals that took this, the road less traveled, I guess you could say. They participated in these dark arts. They're seeing how all that shit backfired. How all that shit was pointless. How it was a waste. How Spirit was trying to change them and they did not take to the fucking change. They encouraged that bad behavior. And now they're looking at their life like, what the fuck? What have I done? With this High Priestess, I'm picking up a lot of grieving. A lot of dwelling. Wanting answers. Child, with this right here, this conversation, this message in a bottle, whoever coming to you, they come to pour their fucking heart out. I'm talking about snot nose cry to you. I went through this, I went through that. And you're just like, huh. The same shit you went through, I went through it. But guess what? You took me through this. And they're coming to you because they feel comfortable talking to you. They feel like they owe you an apology, which they might not tell you. They might slide. I just said the 5 of Cups. I just said it. They might not tell you. The same stress, the same weight that they've put on you, the same fucking stresses they're carrying. It's just that they chose to handle their situation in a dark manner. Yes, they were taught this, but at the same time, they had a choice, just like you did, to not participate in these dark practitioners, these assignments. Like, no, you said no. I'm not. No, life is bad, but it ain't that damn bad. Shit. It's like, it ain't bad. They mad because you still came out on top. You're this Queen of Pentacles and or this King of Pentacles. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Oh, hearsay. Yeah, you have a lot of family members, a lot of mature family members going through this ego death. With this message in the bottom, you might just see somebody coming towards you in your dream state. Or like I said, they might be coming towards you in the physical. It might just happen in your dream state to try to prep you about what's going to happen, how this person is going to react. When is this reunion going to come? I just heard it ringing in my ear when I said reunion. Because I know this is somebody that you don't want to talk to, you really don't care for, but at the same time, it's like Spirit wants to gloat. It's like Spirit wants to show this person, hey, if you would have actually took the route that they chose, this would be you. You would be looked at as a fucking star. Because no matter what, collective, and I don't care who you are, what you're doing, your family looks at you just like this damn star. The chosen one, the gifted one. So, now that you're older, wiser, mature, you've been through some things, a hell of a lot of things, and you're not who they wanted you to be, some fucking drug addict, some fucking prostitute. They wanted you to get used to hearing no. Hell, your ass is still alive. They want you to be suffering in silence. They wanted everything that they've done to be eating at you like it's eating at them. This person is finna lose their fucking mind. Oof, Justice at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups is out here. Oof, with the Six of Cups. Somebody might try to unalive themselves, taking a lot of pills. Somebody's under a lot of stress. Like I said, the shit that they took you through, they're going through it. They're in this Five of Pentacles and have been for a while. And every time they think about a certain scenario that happens to them, they think about you and how they tried to take you through the same shit. And it's eating at them. It is eating at them. Like, it is gnawing. Like, this person, they cannot fucking take it. Now, ain't that some justice, to be fair? Karma is real. I don't know who's watching this. Maybe you're new to my channel, and maybe you don't believe in karma, things like that. But karma is real. You reap what you sow. You put out bad, and you go towards people with an evil intent, and you have that evil heart. It's going to come back on you. And it's going to bite you in the ass real fast. You're doing spells and shit to, you know, get revenge on somebody. No, stop. You're not God. You don't get to make that fucking choice. God is going to handle every freaking body when the time is right. We are all his children. We are all we are all protected, and we all come from God. Like, simple as that. Like, we're all his children. Like, shit. So when somebody feels the need to say, oh, I'm gonna get such and such back, they did me like this. No. God know our weaknesses, I know our strengths, so he know how to shut us down. Point blank period. So, hey, whoever this is want to seek revenge, or I don't know, somebody's watching and you're thinking about seeking revenge on somebody, don't. Because all you're doing is cutting down and wasting your own time. Somebody is just now seeing somebody's family member, somebody's mom, somebody's aunt, somebody's great aunt, somebody's grandmother, great grandmother. However this resonates, it's finally realizing all that pain and suffering they did to somebody. All those little petty acts that they did to somebody, that shit's coming back on them. And they don't even have the strength to even fucking move. Somebody's going through severe back pain. Somebody can't stand up straight. That's why I be telling you guys, y'all have to watch certain things that happen with people that you know that was really seeking ill intent on you, because certain things are start manifesting in their life that was meant for you, and you get front row seats to it so you can see just what they had planned for you. It might not make sense at that very moment, but later on down the line, you'll be like, oh, this is why God had me watch this person go through all this suffering and shit. Alright, y'all. I hope this helped. But just know this person plans on coming back and talking to you. Something's eating their ass up. Something they need to tell you. Yeah. And they're not going to feel better until they get it off their chest. So, hey, you can have this conversation at your own will if you want to. If not, I understand. But yeah, that's why I said spirit might just show you through your dream state, because I feel like somebody just doesn't want to talk to whoever this fork is, because they've just done so damn much. Possibly since you was a child. This look like some little baby clothes up here. Alright, y'all. I'm going to end it there. I ain't going to get much into it. Just know that this person wants to talk to you. Before they pass away. They at least want to have some type of conversation, get something off their chest, or want to give you something. And if they don't see you, they'll have something for you, some type of note. So yeah, Alright guys, I'm ending here because this is too emotional. Like, y'all know I'm sensitive. Alright guys, I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.